Hey everyone, and welcome back to another Healthy You, Healthy Earth. Now, as you can probably guess from the last couple Healthy Yous, I could talk all day about operant conditioning and training animals. But what I love about the topic is how much it relates to fitness. Now, yesterday we breezed over a couple concepts of consequences and learned about reinforcement and punishment. I've also stated that animal trainers prefer positive reinforcement, and I think it's the way for fitness too. But why? What's wrong with punishment as a consequence? Again, I want to reiterate there's nothing inherently wrong about punishment. It's used to discourage or stop a behavior from occurring. Yelling at a toddler or even just pointing your finger and telling them no, who is reaching for an uncovered electrical socket, is not bad. It stops the behavior in a dangerous one. But punishment doesn't work as effectively in animal training, nor do I believe in achieving success in our fitness. Now, the real problem with punishment is it doesn't necessarily teach what you intend to teach. And punishment teaches the people what not to do. There's absolutely no clue in what you want them to do. Now, imagine trying to teach a dog to sit by only punishing it for laying down, for standing, for wagging its tail, for jumping up. They may get frustrated and still have no idea what you want from them. And the same is true with us in fitness. In a similar scenario, and we were new to a group class, what would you do if you arrived late to a workout class and the instructor said that you needed to run 2 laps around the track as a late penalty? Now, you might run the laps, but what would you do the next time you were running late? And punishment teaches us to do anything to avoid that punishment, not necessarily the desired behavior. And we do it to ourselves when we use guilt, shame, and food deprivation to punish our own misgivings. Now, here's a little training tip for your health. Animal trainers in this day and age do not use food deprivation. So if they wouldn't do it to their animals, why on earth would we do it to ourselves? The other big reason not to utilize punishment is it leads to desensitization, and we are forced to up the ante all the time. For example, if you punish yourself by putting $1 in a charity jar every time you go off your meal plan, it doesn't take very long for you to think that putting $1 in the jar is worth grabbing a donut or a piece of cake from the break room. So you increase it to $2. But soon, $2 doesn't sound so bad either. And rather than playing games with your willpower and your emotions, focus on what you want and motivate your behavior through positive reinforcement. Because when we focus on too much of what we don't want to do, we aren't thinking about what will help us towards our goals. Positive reinforcement is about treating ourselves like the animals in human care with respect and dignity. Focusing on the positive helps us take better care of ourselves today, tomorrow, and forever.